As part of this rotation, your weapons training is going to consist of a comma form. What we're going to do is we're going to put both our commas in our right hand. You're going to have your handle blades stuck together. Right hand's going to grip around. Your thumb's going to keep them both together. Feet together at your side. You're going to start with your back to the front. So you're going to start this way. My right hand is actually going to be down on the ground as my left hand is against my hip. From here, I'm going to come up with my right hand. My hands are going to shoot out to the sides. As I look to the front, I'm going to switch both my hands so the palms are facing out. My left hand comes to my commas and grabs the left comma as my hands shoot out and up. From here, we're going to do what we call a figure eight. It's a simple figure eight. What you're going to do is you're going to take your thumb and control the comma as you spin it behind your wrist on both sides. Again, so from here, my thumb is going to grab the comma as my hand spins down, around, and grabs. Again, boom. On the left side, simultaneously. Okay? Comma form. Starting with your commas together. Feet together, turn around, hands come to the ground. From here, hand comes up, right hand shoots out as your left hand chops. So from a different angle, from here, my hands come up, my hands shoot out at the same time. Okay, one more time from the down, hands come up, shoot out, and chops. As I look to the front, both hands turn over. From a different angle, from here, as I look to where my commas are, both hands turn over. My left hand comes to the right commas and grabs. So now the commas are separated. I step back with my right foot as my hands shoot out and come up. From here, you're going to do your figure eight. Again, from here, it's a simple let your thumb do the work. Grab with your thumb, your hand circle, and come back. Again, drop it down to behind you, around, and grab. Boom. One more time. Boom. From here, up, from here. Hands come around. Your right hand is going to come to the inside. You're going to look to your left 45. Step out, high block, chop. Okay? When you do a chop with your right hand, as opposed to doing open hand forms, you now have to hit with a blade. So your chop is going to be more of like a punching motion. From here, high block, chop, or punch. Then we're going to do our 7 strikes or your cut motion. You're going across and down with your left hand, and across and down with your right hand. So from another angle, from here, I'm going high block, punch, across, and down. Notice how it makes a 7. 1, 2. Then with my right hand, as my left hand comes back, 1, 2. They're called cuts or 7 strikes. From here, high block, punch, 7 strikes, left hand, right hand. From the right side, jump and switch as you punch with your left hand. So from here, jump switch as I punch with my left hand. I'm going to spin around, bring my right hand up to my ear, downward block to my right 45. From the beginning, hands are together. Turn around and down. Hands come up, shoot out. Turn your hands over, left hand meets, step out, up, figure eight. Right hand comes to the inside. Look to your left. High block, punch. 7 strikes or your cuts, jump, switch as you punch. Spin, up, knife hand chop down. Starting with your right hand, 7 cuts, look to your front, punch. From here, figure eight again. As you step forward, circle it around your head and chop inside. One more time, figure eight down and around. As you grab it, your hand's gonna circle, knife hand chop. Again, circles down and around, and as I grab, my hand does the motion, not the comma. From a different angle, figure eight, grab, circle, and chop. So from here, figure eight, high block punch, 7 cuts, switch, chop, spin, hand comes to your ear, downward chop. 7 cuts starting on your right side, punch to your right. Bring it around, circle with your right hand, inward blade chop. From the beginning, commas are together, starting with your backs to the front, hand comes up, both hands shoot out. Switch, come across, step out as your hands separate. Up, figure 8, right hand comes in. So my right hand's in front of my left hand, it's the closest one to my body. From here, high block punch, 7 strike with your left, 7 strike with your right. Switch, punch with your left. Turn, down strike with your right. So what you're doing here, as you switch punch, you're actually doing a spin, chop, bring your hand all the way back, downward block. So again, from here, my hand chops all the way across as it downward blocks. One more time. From here, I spin, bring my hand up, downward block. Switch, spin, up, downward block. 7 strikes with your right hand, 7 strikes with your left. Look to the front, punch with your right. Figure 8 around your head, knife hand chop. Chop, punch, X block, turn around, downward chop. From here, slip step, axe kick. You're gonna do a jump 360 with your right leg. So from your axe kick, boom, step forward with your left foot, jump, 360, inward chop with your left comma. Punch with your right comma, skip front, spin, chop, high block punch at the same time. From the beginning, from here, hands come up, out in front, turn them over, hands together, out to your side. Bring them up, figure 8, right hand comes in. Look, high block punch, 7 strikes, switch, spin, hand comes to your ear, downward strike. 7 strikes with your right, look to the front. Figure 8, around your head, strike. Chop, punch, X block to the front, spin around, downward block. Slip step, axe, jump 360, land inward block. Chop, punch, skip front, spin, chop, high block punch. Section 1 of your common form training.